applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly.
near the water truck, the red bid, as he jumps around trying to pick up the kill on 47, but the end picks up the kill there, headshot. So the score is going to be 3-6, Mob Gaming answering back. And we do have Steffi here. Steffi, are you there?
Hi.
Alright, Steffi, you are our guest commentator for tonight, our mob gaming expert. You're not on the server right now because of server issues, but it's 3-6 in favor of Mob Deep. Some would consider that the Mob Gaming B team. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm very surprised, but you never know with Spec doing good lately.
Alright, right now we're going to go ahead and hop this over to Warzone. Let's go on to Mob Deep as the score is 4-6 as Mob Gaming closes the gap. Just went out the last round. Yeah, so we did the first round. Grenade! Right,
Can't see anything at all.
He's fucking... Got Magway. Get out, Jim!
Where'd he go? AWOL's dead.
1B. Go in B hallway. Do sorting. You have the bomb, I'll set it.
Got him. Where's the last guy, you know?
He's one. I feel like he's killed, but who knows where he is.
Fire.
Hey, fire.
Right now.
In there, for sure. Yeah. Nice. And there you have it. Mob Deep picking up another round. 4-7. Chimpe in the 1v1 against Impaler. Moving stealthily into the A site. Going prone and just proning his way along as they saw Impaler's feet under the mid A site barrels. And then got him out like M4. So again, this is Mob Deep's map so far. They're on the easier side offense as they work their way. This could be refocused by looks of it.
I'm dead at home.
Hallway's Chimpe picking B, but he's rotating back to the A site. Hallway Spec picking up the kill on the end. Taylor and both down for Mob Gaming. And Frizz gets the kill on 47, follows that up with a kill on Bretsky, so it's now a 1-on-4. Last player up is going to be Impaler as he's in the A site and gets annihilated by Spec jumping through the front door with the AK-47. Chimpe missing one of his first shots into the A-site, picks it up for smoke with a pre-shot there on the end, and then Bretsky at the cabinet's going to kill on Negaduck, but falling prey to Spec and that AK-74U. Frizz getting a nade kill on 47, so now it's a 2v4. This is Mob Deep's round to lose. Chimpe still scoping the A-site at the platform. Let's see who has the bomb for their team. It's going to be Blue Eyes as he works his way towards the B-site, and Power getting a kill on Frizz, who was in the B-site. So they're just going to probably buy out their time now as Taylor, spotting player, gets Chimpe, sees another player in the A-site. That's Spec getting the kill. They're tossing over a flash, picks up the kill on Spec. Now it's a 1v1, gone from a 2-on-4 to a 1v1. Blue Eyes and Impaler going at it, and let's take a look at him. He spots Impaler, goes to the grate and gets the shot. Great play there. So it's now a 4-9 game in favor of Mob Deep. Let's go ahead and head over to Mob Gaming's war room and see how they're going to adjust to Mob Deep's strategy.
Well,
fucking dude.
I'm rotating.
I need a halt it.
Got him, Chris, got him, Chris. Middle, Chris, he's pushing out. He's in the hallway.
I'm with you, Chris.
Wow.
I got one at B.
One's coming front right dog.
One is on the dog right
Right
now.
there. He's coming fight right now.
Jim is lit.
Let's go. The guy's off the dock, so.
Yeah, you can fire. I
Yep.
hit him. No balls.
Both out there?
Yeah. Well, no, I think yeah, they might be.
Fire.
I'm flanking.
Rush me, dude. Fake planted, fake planted, fake planted.
And Negdex is going to take position in the A site. Does he have the bomb? No, or actually Spec does have the bomb for his team, so a fast A rush through the A halls this round. And Spec slowly baking out the bomb, pulls out 47, 2v1, it's all up to Taylor. Taylor at the back end of the dock, he hears the gunfire at the A site, he's going to play his cards right, peeking into the A site, trying to get the planter, and Spec gets the bomb down, neither of them looking Taylor's direction, so he could pull this off potentially if he just manages to get a pick on oh, and there he goes, pre-firing a dead body, and Spec picks up the kill. So that's going to be 11-4 in favor of Mob Deep, and I believe that is halftime. So good has been exchanged by both teams. Again, I apologize for the cast. A lot of issues out of our hands tonight. We will be covering hopefully as many matches of the CEVO placement tournament as possible. So again, guys, shoutouts. Get them over to Fluke on IRC, or you can shoot them my way, and I'll read them out at halftime or at the end of the match. At this stage, second half is ready. Let's see if Mob Deep can continue their rampage on defense. Right after this, both teams have their matches set up, so they'll see who plays winner and who plays loser in the bracket system. Taking a look at the A site, we have Negaduck rushing out, smoke deployed, peeking into the A hall, pulling into the A hall, but Taylor sitting on the A dumpster back to the A hall, picks him off with a headshot. So one player down for Mob Deep already, as Mob Gaming taking a rather slow approach to getting into this A site, as we have 3 players down for Mob Deep. That's going to be Negaduck, Spec, and Blue Eyes. Chimpe picking up the first kill for his team this half, as he quickly goes down to Impaler. So it's a 1v4, all up to Frizz. He has his MP5 red dot equipped. He's at the back of the A hall, I'm not sure if he is spotted or not. Now he has been spotted. All these players jumping on, and 47 gets the kill. Let's go ahead and head over to Mob Deep's war room now.
Courtyard and pop up randomly, and then whoever the other guy was will play like fucking Nova. I'm gonna go.
Where did he snipe from? Joe Fluke.
Yeah, left
I didn't hear any snipers.
Yeah, he got me.
Popping smoke!
I'm netting him.
Dumpster. A dumpster.
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 1B!
You get him? One's back A halls, back A halls.
I got you, Frizz, if he peeks that door again.
I got front A and L. Front A, zip!
Front A. Front right, front.
Yeah, he's front right.
Nice!
Nice!
Good fucking clutch, Riz.
That's good. Good for
hell.
your little peek under like the fucking little piece of wood always works.
And it looks like Mob
Pretty good.
Deep will pick up their first round on defense. Nice play there by Frizz, getting a 1v2. A lot of these rounds coming down to 1v2s actually, so it's not a one-sided game by any means, but Mob Deep definitely out-fragging when it comes time to clutch. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mob Gaming as they make their push towards the A site. We have Taylor playing his usual spot, A hall, the end, playing on the barrel, wall spamming through the A site, hoping to pick up a kill, but the only one in that site is Chimpe, and he's holding it back as 47 with the scope picks up 2 consecutive kills on Blue Eyes and Chimpe. So this could be a Mob Gaming round if they play their cards right. Negaduck is just sitting at the front of the A site, hoping to catch someone off guard as they come in. He's in a really precarious spot as Frizz and Spec were both holding up the B site as there we go. Bretsky getting the final kill on Frizz. Him and Spec were holding up the B site at the B hallways and the bathroom area, and that didn't last long as the score is 12-6. This is Mob Deep's game still. And let's go ahead and head over to Mob Gaming's War Room and see what they're coming up with.
Watch them make adjustments. Like, how are they getting the site?
Don't try to see.
Whoa, what the fuck, man?
Mid right barrel. Let me go triangle it.
Got one pushed up.
Let's pick it in. Frizz is gonna be over.
Yep.
He just shot me through smoke. Go to connector.
Bathroom red.
Nice. That's not Frizz.
Came
It's
on
not
the side,
Frizz.
back
Frizz
left.
still over here.
Hold up.
Dude, he's 8 halls, bro? Right next to
yeah.
me.
He's on the platform.
What? Oh.
He's in B. He's in
Chimpe
B.
is fucking in the middle of the fucking A side, dude.
One was that filing cabinet.
What's outside of it? You just fucking flanked me. A dumpster.
I like that the bullets go right through his fucking face.
Come on, guys. Seriously, stop.
And there you have it, Mob Deep picking up their 13th round. Really at this stage, looks to be their game. They're 3 rounds away from winning this, and I don't see any hope of Mob Gaming coming back and stopping them. If we look at the scoreboard, you know, in terms of frags, both teams are pretty even. But Mob Gaming again not coming down, not winning these clutch situations that Mob Deep is. As Chimpe opens things up this round with a kill on the end, and we have 3 players down for Mob Gaming, 2 for Mob Deep. These kills coming fast. Vacant one of the faster playing maps. As Spec gets the kill on Bretsky, it's all up to Taylor. Taylor getting Negaduck, 1v2. Bomb is down for the Mob Deep team as Taylor spots a player in the A site. Spec going to help out his team, going back A. Blue Eyes front of the A site. I'm not sure where the bomb was put down, but let's go ahead and stay focused on Taylor as he's working his way, trying to get this clutch done. I don't think he knows if the bomb's been put down or not. He's not playing around any particular spot. He's just working his way through the A halls, just hoping to pick up a shot on one of these Mob Deep players. And there he goes. Beautiful play there, getting the kill on Blue Eyes and Spec, picking up another round on offense for his team. Beautiful play there by Taylor. just jumping through the side of the A site, getting a headshot and upper chest shot. Again, Mob Deep in control of this game, 13-7. Mob Gaming definitely has to mix something up, as there we go, 47 again, opening things up this round with a nice early shot. Negaduck putting down the N, and we have a nade flying over, almost killing Impala at the A dock as he sends over a set nade, and that doesn't really land on its mark. It's a 3v3. As we go into the A site, it's Impaler with his Deagle out and his Spec Ops trying to push out Chimpe. Bomb is going down. It looks like 47 just faking it. Getting spotted from the bathroom, and Chimpe is going to go down to Impaler as he peeked out to see if the plant was going down, and here comes Spec flying through the back of the A site, gets put down, and that will be the round. Mob Gaming pick up another round, bring this one step closer, but still 13-8. Let's go ahead and head over to Mob Deep's War Room.
Passive at B, so
Unreal passive everywhere, they just push all at once.
say my nade this round in case they get an A like that.
One's front A. He's in! Come on!
Got it, bro. Come down.
Yeah,
They're fucking sniping at me.
Left barrel, Chim. It's
Yeah, let him peek. Let him peek here. I'm gonna kill him. Let him peek here. I'm gonna kill him. He just moved. Got him. Got him.
nice.
Working
On
on
the
pit.
dot.
Hold it if they get in the A bomb, dude.
I'm in shit. Fuck. I don't know. Doc.
Dude, front A! Fuck, man.
Hitting the bomb.
He's back, he's front A, back A, going into the site.
Fuck, I'm serious. God damn it. Come on, guys, get up.
And Mob Gaming picking up there, I believe that was
3 more for us, 7 more for them.
round in a row. Score 13-9. They're definitely picking up the pace and winning these 1v2s and 2v2s, and that's what that last round boiled down to, a 2v2, and Mob Gaming just played the A site a bit better than Mob Deep did with Spec and his teammate wandering the B and A halls. Chimpe missing first a few shots, sends a nade over onto the dock, trying to get any rushers. Spec opens things up this round with a kill on the N, and Chimpe follows suit with a kill on 47. Mob Gaming sniper's dead as Taylor gets a little bit of revenge, putting down Negaduck, but again, Mob Gaming playing this slow now that they've lost 2 players, and Taylor, the more aggressive player on his team, pushing into the bathrooms, gets spotted from the B halls, throws in a flash, but Spec picks up the kill as he comes up to throw that flash. 2v4, Bretsky and Taylor left to do it. I've seen them in a 2v4 before on this map, in this match, and they came out on top, these same 2 players, so let's see if they can do it again. As we have Bretsky playing the A hall. His teammate, let's see where Taylor is. Oh, Blue Eyes getting the kill on Bretsky. Taylor on the A dock, spots the player. That's Blue Eyes jumping onto the A bomb site, picks up the kill with that M4. So the score is now 14-9, 2 away for victory for Mob Deep. So they must be patting themselves on the back. Done a lot of War Room. Let's do it one more time for Mob Deep.
Ow.
Nice, Chim.
Another one, B hall, long B. He went back towards fourth door, towards fourth door.
Oh, got me. I'm the.
Coming to help you, dude. Don't die.
I'm trying not to.
Flashing front end, in case one got in.
I haven't seen any again.
Oh, I just saw their scope. Or Rifleman falling back to A halls, A dump.
One's right side.
I hear him on dock.
Splits it.
The barrels.
A-hall.
One's A hall, I think.
Frizz got it. Don't worry about A hall. Frizz has it.
Alright. That was front A1.
Coming in.
2v2. One's outside A. Sniper.
Frizz. Frizz got B side.
Another one down A hall. Another one down front
Sniper
A.
outside A. Just wait him out, dude.
A hall, I think.
Scope.
Nice!
Oh.
Nice.
And there you go, Mob
more,
Deep
guys, one
bringing
more.
this one step away, 15-9. This next round will, if I'd be a betting man, I'd bet Mob Deep picks up this next round, but we'll have to see if a miracle can happen and allow Mob Gaming to bring this one step closer. Anyway, back to the action. Mob Gaming really, in terms of playing style, playing this a lot slower than Mob Deep was. Mob Deep a lot more aggressive with Spec and Frizz, but Mob Gaming, they just take this map very slow, going for wall shots and such at the A site. But speaking of Spec, picks up a kill B site on Bretsky. Let's go ahead and see if I can't find him. There he is, pushed up on the B offices as 47 picks up a kill on Negaduck. Blue Eyes getting Impaler, so it's a 3-on-4 in favor of Mob Deep. We have Frizz, Spec, Chimpe, and Blue Eyes still up, and I believe Chimpe is our frag leader for this match, 23-17 with 4 assists, as this has gone now to a 2v2 Taylor in the end up against Spec and Frizz, as Spec tosses a nade over towards the A dock, lands right on the A stairs, doesn't pick up the kill. The end has the bomb for Mob Gaming. Believe he watched that nade fly over, so I'm sure they know Spec is around their flank as Taylor moving into this A site, but none of the Mob Deep players in there holding it out, looking for the picks. And there you go, Frizz. Spec getting spotted. The end putting down Frizz. 1v2. It's all up to Spec at this stage. The bomb hasn't been put down. 25 seconds on the clock. Spec going into the A site with his MP5. Gets half his clip off. Gets the kill on Taylor. Comes around. 1 bullet left. Pulls out his deagle. Doesn't get the kill on the end. Almost had the 1v2 there. But this round goes to Mob Gaming. Score 15-10. That was almost a possibility for Spec, but he just didn't have time to finish that reload on his MP5, and the Deagle just didn't get the job done for him. So it looks like, again, Mob Gaming going for the A side approach. We have Bretsky and Impaler pushing down the B halls rather quickly this round. Chimpe getting the first kill on the N, as Bretsky flashing into the bathrooms, spots Negaduck, and Negaduck puts him down. And there you go, Chimpe getting a set nade on 47. 2v4, we have Taylor and Impaler left. Make that a 2v3. Impaler picking up the slack, getting a kill on Spec. So one of Mob Deep's strongest players out for this round, as it's it will be the deciding round for Mob Deep if they can pick this up and move on in the bracket, or probably maybe bring this into overtime if they let Mob Gaming pick up more rounds. Again, talking about the slower play, Mob Gaming, I should say, playing slow on the stock, trying to pick into the A site. Chimpe rotating for that. He's hoping to pick up the kill on Taylor as he crosses, and there he is. Spots Taylor, misses the shot. Let's see if he gets a follow-through shot as Taylor jumps across. Chimpe missing again, and Taylor again jumping across, biting the bullet, but Chimpe picks up the kill on Impaler, and Blue Eyes gets the kill on Taylor. So that will do it. Good games all around. Again, I have to apologize for our match this evening. Not quite what we had in mind. We had a few issues with scheduling and server slot. This was supposed to be have a few guest commentators as well, but we couldn't fit them in the server. But Steffi, are you still with me? I guess she's not with me, but anyway, you have one of the better matches of the CEVO placement tournament. First round on MP Vacant, Mob Gaming going to the lower bracket, Mob Deep picking up the win there.
Sorry,
So
I was
let's-
here. Sorry. I'm here now.
Oh, there she is. Alright, what do you have to say? You know, you had practically, Mob Deep's, many would say their B team beating their A team, the team that seems stronger on paper.
I wouldn't call them the B team. They're more like the C team after the girls team, but I am very surprised.
Speaking of the girls team, it looks to me that I have to ask, are all the Mob Gaming teams, girls, Mob Gaming and Mob Deep, are they all attending this upcoming Nerve 3 LAN?
We are, sorry, all three of us, all three teams.
And you said earlier that the girls team is going to Pure LAN as well, so
Yeah,
I'll have
and
to
Mob
say
Deep,
good
yes.
luck to that.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and toss this over to shoutouts, but before we do that, Steffi, I'm sorry we couldn't get you in on the cast because of the server slots, but you wanted to say a few words, so go ahead.
I do. There's a shout out from Godfather to everyone who wants to meet him live in person at the CES this week in Vegas. He's going to be at the World Cyber Games and Samsung booth with the WoW players and Rock Band 2 players. And I have a shout out from Twista to the whole COD community. Doug Twista Benitez has a big cock. There's a shout out from Mob Deep Spec to Mob Girls Honeybee. I love you from Gabe. But Honeybee replies, it's over, we're done. And there's a shout out from 47 to Honeybee. Honeybee, do my dailies instead of specs. I'll treat you right, baby, for Exalted Sons of Hodir. And that's it.
Right. God, I love e-drama. Hopefully it results in more fun Cal forum posts. Alright, Fluke, I know Fluke is our designated shout-out guy tonight, so before I get to mine, Fluke, what do you have for us?
Oh, I got a couple here. I'm going to start off with Currency. He says Mob Deep Pones in Chimpe Pone's face, and I have to admit Chimpe is a good character. I haven't been to a LAN with him, but I heard he does some amazing streams at LAN. So I'm sure we can look forward to that at the next Nerve. Next one I have is from White Sox. Shout out to Mitz and his new code hooks. I have no clue what that's about, but congratulations on the new code hooks, Mitz. Then I have one from Hostage. Shout out to White Sox for being a WoW addict. That's pretty sad. I'm sure you're losing friends daily. White Sox, you might want to, go to counseling for that right there. Next one I have here is Carney. Shout out to Carney for Prez. So, Carney, good luck in the next 4 years running for president. And now the last couple I have saved, it is about the new game Left 4 Dead. The first one is from Mob Stizza. He says, shout out to both mob teams and shout out to the Left 4 Dead. It is growing, it is a growing community. Let's see some Left 4 Dead cast A. And then the next one I have about Left 4 Dead is from Merker to all my brothers and sisters at Pound L4D. That is the official channel for competitive Left 4 Dead right now. Just had one more come in from RW staff G2 Wolf. Taylor is a nub. But let me go back to Left 4 Dead. I'm deep in the community in Left 4 Dead right now. Pound Left 4 Dead, and then we have communityleftfordead.com. So what you guys want to do right now, back us up. We're going into leagues. We're making the game competitive. We'd like to see more teams come through. And if you do play the game and you want to shoutcast, go to the e-rev forums. There is a post you can read there to tell you how to apply to become a shoutcaster for us. And that's pretty much all I have here, Water.
I have one or two shout-outs here. Let's go ahead, a shout here. Not really a shout, more of a comment from TEK Mushroom 02. I believe that's Scary Squid's team, if he has Squids after his name. Quality of cast is directly proportional to number of metaphors used. I'm sorry about that. Again, had some last-minute issues.
Sorry, no one can be like Anger and his amazing metaphor.
No one can pull out metaphors like anger. Anyway, we have a shout here from Jasper. Shout out to Mob Deep. 5-man team that lost can now sit on the penis. So we have a little hostility there towards inner mob hostility, I should say. And I believe that's all we have for tonight. Actually, one shout out here from Slushy. Shout out to Maglio for not letting Starbuck Cast drop out of homeschool. And that will do it for... That'll do it for this evening. Again, apologize for this cast. If there's any technical or other issues, normally our casts go through flawlessly. So we will be covering the rest of the CEVO placement tournament, hopefully getting more matches set up later this week, and we will be covering CEVO and any other leagues running COD4 this season. And look for us in other games, Combat Arms, and like Fluke said, Left 4 Dead. So that will be it. Give a big final shout out to Mayday for video casting. Had to rush for this because of the time change, so thank you, Mayday, and that will do it for us for the evening.
Later.
To the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
E-rev. Applied directly to the forehead. E-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible.